Hello, guys. Welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are talking about these claims. At least we're going to talk about two major claims that Muslim preachers they make when they are talking to African Christians or Africans that have a different faith. You know what I mean? And we're going to look at these two uh, big claims they make, and we're going to look at how African from other faith view this claim and what is really the whether this claim have anything that is a little even a slight of truth to it. And before I continue, as I always say that if people know, if you know that you're engaging with you're Christian, you're engaging with Muslims, and you cannot control how you talk to them or and how you talk to them like a human being made in the image of God, it's not good talking to them. It's not good. So let's continue. Let me continue with the topic of the day, which is these claims. These two claims I'm gonna give you. And number one, the number two. Let me start from two. Is that the Muslims, the Islam is against slavery. You know what I mean? That Islam doesn't they're against slavery. The slavery of a thing have to do with the white people. You know what I mean? Or the white Christians that does this kind of slavery. You know what I mean? But when you look at even their scriptures, their book, you will see that even their prophet Muhammad owns a slave according to their hadith. Or even not only that he owns it, he sells. He trades on slaves, and this is the leader or the most important figure in their religion. And because they talk to Africa, they think like some of us don't know about this. You know what I mean? They think that, Africans, we are dumb, we don't know, we can't read their book, or we can't listen to people that read their book, or read Arabic. You know what I mean? And they were going to pretend to you and say, oh, the Islam is inside of the Africans, the black people. But this is far from truth. And the number one claim they make, and all these claims are false claim anyway, is number one is that Islam is a peaceful religion, and they want Africa to believe that this is Islam is a peaceful religion. That they don't want us to use our eyes, because, or even use our ears. Because when you look at what's happening in Africa, like Nigeria, for instance, and they see what the Islamic militants or bandits or terrorists, what they're doing to the Christians, you will know that it's far from being a peaceful religion. This is their modus operandi of spreading their religion. And some people will come out, some Muslims will say, look, we these people like Boko Haram terrorists, we distaste them. These people are not Muslims. they are not Muslims, But I'm telling you, you can tell us that they're not Muslims, but not number one is that they use your books. Not only that they use your books. Most of you, I never see any big public figure, well-known is Muslim, that come out and condemn these people, like those Islamic terrorists we have in different parts of Africa now. They don't come to condemn it. They don't condemn it, But you see some, even among the Christians, on the other hand, you see that Christians can condemn other Christians. You know what I mean? Even can condemn a figure in the Bible that said and said this something like this this figure, even David, something that he did, so some people can condemn what he did that is wrong, but Muslims don't condemn this. They only tell you pretend and say, oh, these people are not Muslims. They are not Muslims. They are just extremists. But they call themselves Muslims. They say Shahada. They call the name of their prophet. You know what I mean? You can't deny that. You can always say they're not Muslims, but they are doing it in the name of your religion. You cannot take it away, even though I believe they are extremists. But we don't have these extremists that does this kind of stuff, unprovoked murder, unprovoked, reckless termination of lives. You know what I mean? This, like in Nigeria, for instance, these terrorists, they go to the people in their own houses and kill them. And these people don't do them anything. Nothing, just because they're existing. And Muslims will come to Africa and tell us that Islam is a peaceful religion. And we say, okay, give me a place where Islam is practiced and is peaceful. You know what I mean? Just give me like 10 places, 10 countries that Islam practice that are peaceful. And most Muslims will struggle to give you this. Because if you can't mention 10, you can't get 10 clean Muslim countries that you don't see a lot of troubles there. What I mean? So they're coming to tell us Africans that their peaceful religion is a force. It's a lie from pit of hell. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.